Yep, welcome back to Super Fresh Midweek. And our story today is coming straight from Sliver Extra. Yup, Sliver X Traffic your town. Sliver X was in almost a week right now. Walela, he was live at Advanced radio station whereby he came open and discussed a lot about his origin of beef between Uo, BWJ and Mr. Lengs. Yup, apart from that, Sliver X Command came open to discuss about the person who is behind hacking of his Facebook account by Instagram, of which Ogalobra exposed him on soon. Yup, Sliver X Commander, apart from music, so behind the scene, him and WJ used to share a room. So we mean those guys are good fellas. Yup, so video de bra play late in Basuya, you watch it, I'll take it kun judge. Make sure come on can enjoy videos, then subscribe, share video de your Facebook, and I'll see you next week. Well, okay, bye.
Accounts were hacked. After building an account with organic followers from 2012, my page, up to 2010, is it 20 or 19? 20, let me say, April. And then somebody just comes to hack the accounts just to bring me down. And if I lose my mind, I'll mention them. And they're here in Juba. They are here, they hacked my accounts because my account was selling hard and I had a lot of followers. 60,000 organic. I never bought any single of those ones. Not like them who go spend a lot of dollars to buy those followers. You get me, mine was organic. These are people who have followed me for all these 8 years. To reach 60,000 followers, bro, it was not easy. So when the account was hacked, some bros, I lost my mind. But my wife was like, without those followers, you still have the real followers in real life. So forget about you made it before Facebook and stuff, and then they created for me just like a cheap Facebook, account, which I'm using right now. But I was still hopeful like I could get the accounts back. But it's so shameful to see my, people who call themselves like helpers of this industry, beefing artists like I am, thinking by taking down my Facebook page and my Instagram.
Would you say that is a result of the continuous competition? Because somebody said there are so many ways to win a game, even in a fist fight. There are so many ways people win a fist fight. So it might not be directly with a knockout punch, but it will come out in a different way.
Yeah.
I know you watch wrestling. You know
a lot.
What happens in there. So technically, Sliver has been there, and would we say throughout this? Because I think there's been some slight Sliver X controversies along the years from Masura, you and Rasta Jimmy. There was
I did the song of Dunia Karabu. And then I traveled to Nairobi. I came back and then he did a song Juba Karabu, I think. When I came back, the kids in my ghetto were like, "Oh, do you know this guy did this and that? And now if you keep quiet, people are going to say, I was like, do you really guys want me to reply to this song? I was like, yeah. I was like, let me give it a thought. Then I was like, they were like, no, you have to. I have a young sister. She's called Julia. She's called Princess Julia. Actually, just the home was next year. So the mom was like more of a foster mother to me. She was like, no, you have to do this. I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to write this song right now in front of you. I called Kamba. Before I wrote the song, I was like, Badis, I need a program tomorrow. I was like, okay. And then I called Lengs. I was like, bro, you up for this competition? I did a song called Dunia Karaba, and then he did just like, Kalamdola or something like that. And then he did first Kalamdola, and then I came and did Juba Karabu. Then he said I copied the song. And then when the song was booming, it killed his song. And then he came and did a song called Juba Karabu. Then when I came, then I was like Juba Karabu times 10. So when I was doing this, he got pissed until he came and fought me in the studio.
So now, 5-6 years later, you agree that was an answer to what he said. To what he sang, you're like, okay, let's get it on.
Yeah, actually, I told him, me, one thing with me, I'm straight. I actually called him on phone. I was like, bro, you ready for this? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, then, fine. Watch out the space. So now he started putting his spices around to see which studio I'm going to sing from. And then I was doing the song with Kamba. Yeah, and Princess Golda was around. Nita Baby, I think, also was around. And then he came just from there when we were still doing the chorus. So he came from there, and then I was just had someone open the door, and then he slapped me. I just laughed. Kamba started putting the machines down. Nita Baby everyone in the studio was crying, please, no, don't fight back. That I was so pissed, So majorly that was what happened. But me, I did not take it. A couple of times tried to attack me outside in Casablanca. When I was with Kulbi, he could look for me where I am. Like he wanted to take it personal. Then I told him, bro, I thought you said you were ready for the game. And
so what is it like right now with Sliver? I mean with Lengs and WJ? In terms of personal and in terms of music?
In terms of personal, we're friends always. Like, you understand.
So you've been here in Juba. Have you talked to them this time when you came? Because that's friends.
Actually, we're supposed to meet today at Sound Wizard.
Okay.
Yeah, and because I've been...
With who?
With all of them.
Okay.
Jeho actually called me and was like, hey bro, is organizing for you guys some because all of us are, Jeho's artists, yeah. We've been working together, me and the three of us have been working with Jeho for a very long time. So it was like he wants to throw for us some lunch or some stuff like that in case anything turns out, as artists, if you guys are in the moods, we can kill something out. I was like, this will now rely on my management. So I called Robert and was at work, and then I told him to call Sam, and then he called Sam. Sam was like, I think it's okay. And then I had to consult from my, from the board of directors of Sliver X brand.
So technically, it wasn't a friendship call. That's why you had